Hey guys, and welcome to a bit of a channel update video here. Now I know it's Armoured Warfare footage in the background, however it's not all about that and it does relate to Warframe just as much. Although this was one of my best games of Armoured Warfare in quite some time, so it might be worth watching whilst listening. However, the first bit of news is that I want to address is something that I've already done a separate video on, but this is just a reminder really, and that is the charity stream in support of Stack Up this Friday the 22nd. Stack Up are a charity that deals with assisting military personnel in times of need, whether it's on deployment or back in civilian life, via the use of video game related schemes. Now I will only be on stream for 2 hours from 10 AM till midday my time. I will put all the relevant time zone information in the description below, as well as donation links, the link to Stack Up's official website, and the link to the official Armoured Warfare Twitch channel, which is where I will be streaming. Although I am going to be hosting it on my own channel for the whole 24 hours as well. Now there will be codes for some tanks being given out throughout the stream, as we're going to hit different donation milestones. So tune in and donate for a chance at those premium tanks as well. I know it's not Warframe, and I appreciate that most of you are here for Warframe content. However, it would be amazing to see you all there. It would be a load of fun. And more importantly, we are raising money for an incredible charity, and at the end of the day, whether it's Warframe or not, we should all be able to get behind that. Now the second thing I wanted to talk about, well, more ask about to be honest, is what do you guys want to see on my channel? I've pretty much cut down my channel to only 3 games now: Warframe, Arma 3, which will be coming back soon, and Armoured Warfare, which is, while it's been sporadic, it will become more regular again. However, I would love to see what you want to see in these games. I'd love to hear what you want to see. Warframe, I've got a whole bunch of ideas of stuff to do. The continuing of my Quest series, especially with The War Within coming out probably next week. I'm planning my own new player guide, looking at starting the game, getting the most out of your weapons early, boss strategies, stuff like that. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff coming and a whole bunch of ideas in that regard. Arma 3 is all about highlights of my Saturday missions. There isn't a huge amount more I can do with that really, and Armoured Warfare is going to remain pretty much in the realms of tank reviews more than anything else. So it's more the Warframe content that I want to get feedback on. What do you guys actually want to see me do? I do all of this, the YouTube stuff, all of this for you guys, and I don't want to make content that nobody enjoys and nobody really wants to see. It's part of the reason my Division series stopped when it did, and it will not be coming back. So your feedback is so important to me as to where I go from here. Now another thing I wanted to talk about, and I've not done this in a very long time now, I actually have 9 slots open in my clan right now to be filled. We don't ask for much in the clan. In fact, most of the research is completed by a couple of us. All we ask is that you're pretty active, join in the chat, and you're willing to join in with event stuff when that comes around and help towards the gold trophies. We do have a policy that if you're offline for more than 30 or 40 days without saying anything, you will be removed. However, you're welcome to rejoin again afterwards if you come back. If you're kicked for inactivity, we hold nothing against you because we know real life can be a bitch sometimes. The only time you're not welcome back is if you were kicked for being an arse really. The way to speak to us about joining is either to message myself or Blaze in game. Both of our names I'll put in the bottom of the description. That's the word I'm looking for. In the description below. Talk to us about wanting to join. Be aware though that because Insomnia is really crap, I can fall asleep while I'm logged in, and I do fall asleep while I logged in a lot. So I might be online, but I might not be there, or I might be working on a video. So I will get back to you as soon as I can. Now the final thing I want to talk about was my Patreon. Now I've had a few questions recently about Patreon and whether I have one. And yes I do, but honestly I don't talk about it or advertise it very often. All the money from my Patreon goes directly back into the channel. Whether it's by enabling me to eat that week I guess, or pay the bills to make sure I can keep the internet online and uploading constantly. Every penny goes from my Patreon to help keep me able to do all of this full time for you guys. This is absolutely not mandatory in any way though, but I've had a couple of people mention that they want to help me out directly outside of YouTube, and Patreon is the way to do that. Now, a bonus of the Patreon is that you get access to my Discord server, where I'm online pretty much 24/7, or if you meet the requirements, you could even have your name at the end of my videos, which I'm working on sorting out again since my template got corrupted, but that will be back again soon. As I said, it's by no means mandatory. However, if you want to support me more directly, then this is definitely an option, and I love you all for it. But as always guys, many thanks for watching this quick little update. I will leave the rest of the Armored Warfare gameplay running until the end of the mission. It was one of the most fun and crazy games I've had in a really long time. Plus I'll up the volume a bit as my audio cuts out, so you can hear the incredible new sounds in the game. Hopefully I will catch you at the charity stream on Friday, raise a lot of money for a fantastic charity, and as always, I shall see you in the next video.
Identify target. Off, tank. Target. Off, tank.
The Lions are throwing everything they have at us.
Target eliminated. Identify target. Awesome, tank.
Didn't get all the explosive trucks. The
Ammo up?
damage is bad, but can be repaired.
Incoming! Target eliminated. You nailed it. Awesome, tank. Target down.
Well done. The people of this region owe you their thanks for their continued freedom.